The crowds parted as if a king were passing. Dust rose, bells chimed, and from beneath the golden canopy of a sacred procession, a humble donkey lifted his head and felt a thrill ripple through his chest. "They're cheering for me," he thought. On either side of the road, villagers dropped to their knees, hands clasped, eyes shining with reverence. Flowers were scattered at his feet. Priests walked beside him, chanting blessings. Sunlight glinted off the ornate chest strapped to his back, its polished metal glowing like captured dawn. But the donkey never glanced behind him. His gaze stayed forward, proud, tall, almost regal. And for the first time in his life, he felt important. The morning had begun quietly enough. He'd awakened with the same stiff legs, the same rumbling stomach, the same weary sigh. But then his master, a gentle old caretaker of the temple, had fastened something heavy onto his back. A relic chest, containing sacred objects that would only leave the temple once every decade. The donkey had carried sacks of grain, bundles of firewood, and the occasional stubborn goat, but never anything wrapped in silk and guarded by priests. When the procession began, he felt the shift immediately. People didn't just watch. They bowed. Children whispered in awe. Even the wind felt softer, as if honoring his passing. And the donkey, who had spent most of his life unnoticed, let the warmth of all that attention sink deep, deeper, until pride swelled so large it ached. Maybe I was meant for greatness, he thought. Maybe they finally realized who I truly am. Halfway through the village, a boy stepped forward to toss petals before him. The donkey raised his head even higher, savoring the gesture, so focused on his own imagined glory that he didn't notice the priest slowing to tighten the straps on the relic chest. He didn't see the villagers' eyes flick past him to the shimmering relics. He only saw devotion, directed, he believed, at him. By midday, his pride grew bold. He stopped walking altogether, braying loudly, as if announcing his arrival. The procession jolted to a halt. People whispered. A ripple of confusion spread. The donkey stamped his hooves, demanding more attention. More honor. More of that feeling he'd never known before today. But the old caretaker hurried to his side, eyes wide. "What are you doing?" he whispered. "Move, you foolish creature. The people bow to what you carry, not to you." The words struck harder than a whip. The donkey blinked, once, twice. The world he'd painted so proudly in his mind began to crumble. He glanced back, really glanced, and saw the relic chest at last. Saw how the villagers' eyes were fixed on it, not on him. His chest tightened. Shame flushed through him like cold water. He had mistaken borrowed honor for his own. The procession resumed. This time, the donkey walked quietly. Not crushed, not broken, just humbled. As the sun dipped low and the final chants drifted into silence, he realized something he had never understood. Glory carried is not glory earned. And true worth does not come from the weight on your back, but from the choices you make when no one is watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.